Hey everyone, Chris McGinnis here. I still feel lousy. I'm fairly certain I'm getting sick, but, as they say, the show must go on, so, may as well do this and get it done. Welcome to day 3 of the 12 days of Let's Read. Today, we have a Legend of Zelda fanfic called the Legund of Lik. At least I assume that's how it's pronounced, since it's the Legund, which I assume is Legund of Lik, which I assume will be pronounced Lik. It's written by Maximum Edge. That's all one word. Let me just take a sip here, and we'll begin. This was a dark, shadowy night at the end of the day. Link was asleep, sleeping in his bed when a dream appeared in his head. It was about a girly female princess dressed in a princess robe, wearing a princess crown. "Link, you must help me. My name is Zelda, and I've been kidnapped and taken away out of my house by the Dark Shadow Priest Darkman. He planned to use my power to open the magical gate of hell to free the Demon Lord Ganon, king of evil monsters. Please, you must come to help. I'm being held captive in the chapel near the castle. The chapel's main gate entrance door is locked, so you have to use the secret passage, which is located under a waterfall near the Zora Domain's habitat." Lik ran to Zora Domain and swam underwater to get in secret place to chapel, which take Lik where to Zelda is and held by Pigman. Lik swam and swam until almost out breath and still swam more despite depleting health. By the time Lik gets surfaced, he weak and faint, so he'll kill many Hyrule knights and find many hearts and a fairy whom he W-H-C-I-H, he bottled. He then ran to chapel and ended up in graveyard before chapel, and there, spelled T-H-E-I-R, were many ghosts and skeletoses and stall kids and bats and pose. Lik got out Master's sword and ready to fight the monsters and save Princess Zelda and be hero to people and vanquish man who always come, spelled C-U-M, back and die and come, spelled same as last time, again, back again and be evil. Link slashed fastly at Bat, and Bat hit and explode because that is what monsters do. And Link yell and do dash walk and strike fast like at undead things and make them explode too, and rupees fall out because monsters eat them for some reason. Link pick up rupees because he might need them for later because he might buy bombs and stuff. Licken, you are alive but soon be like us zombie ghosts and be attack people because you monster then and not be you no more. Say monsters and pose and stall kids attack Link, but Link were holding sword out and light reach tip of Master Sword and it make sound when monster reach him and he do flashy spin and slash monsters and defeat them and explode and get many rupees. You should not have done stop me on my quest because I have no bone pick with you, said Lik, and Link laughed because he said joke since they were undead but now read dead. Punctuation is your friend, Maximum Edge. Don't avoid it. Link then ran forward and ran fast because he heard screaming like Zelda's. Link ran fast in the direction where he hears Zelda scream. Then he get hit back and it was an Octorok to hit him. Link found Hawk Shot on ground and aimed it at Octorok's face. Lik then aimed at Octorok with Hawk Shot and fired, and Hook Shot pierced Octorok, but Octorok turned blue and only stunned. Lik then upset and look around and fund shield. Lik then used shield and Octorok no stun, and Octorok shot rock at Lik and Lik shield deflect and send back rock hitting Octorok and Octorok die and heart fell on Grund. Lik said looks like I rock your world and he eat heart to replenish health. After he beat Octorok, he ran to where he heard Zelda scream. As he went, he realized he was dead and with water pool too long to swim, but he had idea. He put on iron boots to walks on bottom like he walking in air, but then he found himself running low on air, so he take empty bottle, suck air out of it, and run in water forward. But Lik still had long to go and again ran out air. Lik began to drown, and he died and his body floated up to the surface. Lik was now dead. Now no one can save Zelda and stop Ganon and fight him and save world and make it Butter Place. Butter Place? But then the captive fairy got out and flew into Lik's mouth, and Lik was revived and lived again and could save Zelda and stop Ganon and fight him in Save World and make it Butter Pace. So Link goes up out of water and end up in hidden temple with cool music, and there were statues with faces like monsters, and were on Link totem poles, and Lunk go in and wet on platform. Lunk went down hole on platform and fighted monsters that were like skulls that flew and did flashing of colors. They stop in air as he hit, and he hit them many times till they die. I have no time fight with numbskulls, Lin say with serious face and go on, but he end up in a room that close off, and there is musk change, and then a guy in armor that ride flying horse thing come out. I am Iron Knuckle and kill you, Link, because I work for Ganon and am evil. And he charge at Link, and Link jump, dodge, and horse-ridden Iron Knuckle go by, then turn and head after Link again, so Link jump again and pogo stick on his head and knock him from course. Iron Nickel and flying horse thing explode. You ruined my stead, and now I'm mad and angry, roared Iron Knuckle and a tick Lunk. Link strike fast with sword, but Iron Knuckle have shelled and block attack, and attack Link who have shelled and block attack. Link then low stab with sword and hurt Iron Knuckle, who couldn't lower shield fast enough to block. Iron Knuckle then stab low like with sword, but sword hit Link's shield and bunts off. Then Link high jab with sword and hurt Iron Knuckle and hurt him again, and he then stab low, but Link not block this time, so Link get hurt, but not a lot, so Link stab again and hurt Iron Nick, and he fell and explode, and victory music play and way open. You may be called Iron Knuckle, but you got lead feet, and he go inside further to save Zelda from Ganon, and save Day from evil and darkness and hurrying and monsters. I wish someone would save me from the hurrying of this story. So then Licken went. He ran faster and faster into dark cave and lit lanterns so he could sew. He had to fight a horde of bats and snakes, and then he found place with mirror around him. The other Link was all black, with black skin and black eyes. Link attacked, but the black Link did same thing. It went on for minutes and then almost an hour until Link used bomb, and black Link exploded into pieces, and Link left and ran, leaving other Link in pieces. He kept running, and Hanif almost grabbed him, but he not care. He stabbed its thumb, and it died, and he went on. As Link run on, he gets stopped by Big Bloody Hand, which stopped him by grabbing at him and holding him in place, not letting go. Then more hands pop up from Grund, and big white creature come out, Grund with head up high and slow move to Lik, who then broke free and dodged creature. Creature was Dead Hand, which is like zombie, but has many hand and is blood. Dead Hand then grabbed Lik and bited at him and weakened him. Lik broke free and slashed Dead Hand in head and said, "Look like I win this fight hands down." And he get big boss key from chest, which wasn't in room before, but now there after Dead Hand got defeat and showed up with sparkles and chime. So Link go to find big door for Master Key to fit in and open. Lick and walk up stairs and then find door with big keyhole and skull on floor by it, and he does the taking of key out and open door and go in. Inside there is darkness and he see nothing, and even and lantern not light room. Then Lin see eyes glow. It was Ganon, and he smiled with teeth and face like pig with tusks. "Join me, Link, and yo will have power and be greatest in all land of Hyrule," says Ganon. "No," say Link. "Then you must die," roared Ganon, and call boss music play. Link swings sword at Ganon, but he teleportal away and laugh. "Link, you slow. You not hit with sword well because darkness make you bind, but I am darkness and fight beater." And then hold up hands, make trumpet-like shard sound, and shoot like energy ball at Lik, and then hit Link who hurt and health low, and start making beep sounds, and slide on ground. But then Link bumps something that is hard to look at and feel. It was pot that could be lit like fire for some reason, so he did, and room get brighter, and Ganon cover face with clock. "No! The light! It burns!" And then shoot fork lightning from fingers, but Link dodge fast and roll on ground, then stewed up, and light another fire pot thing. I'm so glad this is over. Almost. Suddenly, the dark shadow Pris Darkman appears in front of Link. "It seems you have forgotten me, lol. I won't let you interfere with my plan on helping the Dark Waller Doom in existence with power on my side if you please, sir." Then cats lightning at Link, throwing him on the wall of the side of the room, and proceed with extinguish the pot in fire, with magic water coming out of his magic rod and breaking the post afterward. Let the darkness engulf you in fear, my boy. All looked bad for Lik until he remembered he had Hawkshot, and he pointed at Darkman and impaled his head with Hawkshot as extended. Darkman then fell on ground and began dying and said with last breath, I failed and can no longer serve Ganon, and now I see your mind is sharp, and as is your weapons, and I must give respect, and I say you're strong, but I still hate you, cause I am Darkman and serve Ganon, therefore I no like you, even if weapons are sharp and hurt me in head and kill me, and I still be here, but I die, we'll stop talking now, so Meister Ganon can defeat you with his skills and power, and you die, and fail, and world is worsened, but it better place for us, because we are evil, so we would like it better this way, and you wouldn't. Good lord, that was a long sentence. Glad you get the point, Darkman, said Lik. And Lik then prepare to fight Ganon Pigman and will now save world. But first, Lik take heart container from Darkman dead body with hole in head and take it and ice it and refill health and add one more. Ganon locked mad and got ready fight Lik after death of Darkman, who got impaled from Hawkshot as extended and now dead and turned to heart container, which Lik ate and recovered health +1. You killed Darkman and impale with extend Hawkshot, and now he dead, and you ate heart container, which he became, and refill health +1. Now I'm mad and will defeat you, making that +1 and recover useless and pointless, said the piggy Ganon. And then Ganon pulled out Trifarce of power and gets stronger and bigger and have longer teeth and angered face and weird darkness cloak, so now only I seed. Now I beat you at last, Lunk, because in darkness I am master of darkness and evil and monsters and light, that is, Zelda is prisoned, and who I may eat or marry is left is Link. Who is you? Said Ganon in loud evil voice. Ganon then teleported into tree of himself and trumpet again and throw 3 energy ball, but Link deflect them, but they not hurt Ganon because he is darkness and he cannot hit darkness with no light. And then Lik remember and start lighting fire pots gain and lights start up in room. No, Ganon painful scream and covered face and cloak and walk back slowly. Link light another pot and light get brighter in room that was dark. Lin light another and Ganon back away, no longer see because light was there and dark was not. As he back walk he trip on Darkman rope and fall into pot that had flame and catch the flame and walked fast like a town. No, I am on fire and it is hurting me, screamed Ganon and screamed at top of lung. He was burned more, but not a lot, and fell into a hole that was outside the room. No, not into pit, it burns, yelled Ganon as he fell to doom while burning. You may be pig, but you are not white meat, spelled W-I-T-E-M-E-E-T, said Link, and went in and find Zelda prisoned and opened do. Lik, you saved me from Ganon and defeated him, and Darkman and the evil and darkness and hurting of... And now peace and happy return to people, and darkness now gone from word, said Zelda, and they went, and as they went, the pants were alive and singing, and happy music play, and sun and birds rise up in the sky. The end. That was painful. But at least it was short. Alright, thanks for putting up with me not at 100% for this one. Just hoping I'll feel better by the time I post some of the next episodes. Until next time, thanks for tuning in to the 12 Days of Let's Read. We're a quarter of the way through.